The bridge is already awake above the channel. Red warning lamps hold at each end of the span. The road lies empty between them. Black water moves below without hurry. No engine waits at the barriers now. No horn comes off the river. Only the tower lights remain. Near the upper office door, yellow rain capes hang from iron hooks beside a narrow locker and a bench worn smooth at the edge. Their hems rest in dark straight folds. No hand reaches for them. A pair of black boots stands on the ribbed mat below the bench. Dried salt marks the heels and soles. No fresh print joins them tonight. Along the first wall, framed diagrams show lift gears, cable routes, channel depths, and signal positions in blue and faded red lines. No finger follows them. No corner curls free. Below the diagrams, a brass key cabinet hangs above a tray of pencils, a capped marker, and a folded weather sheet. Two hooks stand empty. No door opens there tonight. At the center desk, a bridge log lies open under a square brass weight beside a fountain pen with its lid turned inward. Times, wind notes, and crossing checks fill the page in narrow dark lines. No new entry appears. A field handset rests near the margin on a coiled cord. Its speaker faces the empty chair. No voice enters it now. Beyond the desk, a short aisle runs between stacked toolboxes and a wall of pegged equipment tagged in small white labels. Grease cloths hang in patient folds. No tool is lifted. A crate marked lamp glass sits below another marked gate parts. The lids stay shut. Nothing is taken down. From somewhere outside, the steel deck gives one low settling note above the water and then grows still again. Not sharp, not near. The office takes back its hum. The desk lamp keeps its pale square. The room returns to its quiet. At the west window, the lift bridge spans the midnight channel between two dark banks lined with pilings, reeds, and sleeping warehouses. One signal mast stands beyond the far end. Its red point holds there. Far below, water folds through the center of the channel and slides along the concrete walls in pale, broken seams. No tug passes the bend. No wake reaches the gates tonight. Along the inner wall, old photographs show the bridge in earlier winters, with heavier fog, brighter lamps, and trucks waiting nose to nose on the road. Dust stays along the frame edges. No corner slips loose. Below them, a rack of folded leaflets holds tide tables, maintenance charts, and harbor notices in even rows. The top corners stay flat. Nothing is taken down. At the stair rail, green paint has worn away where older hands once gripped during storms and late crossings in winter weather. Bare metal shows through in a narrow shine. No palm closes there now. Below the rail, 6 steps lead toward a lower machine room beneath the roadway deck. Cool air rises from the gap in slow breaths. No boot goes down. Near the service shelf, spare bulbs lie in divided tins, beside a torch and a folded inspection card with checked boxes in dark pencil. No No fresh mark joins them. No paper shifts. A short enamel mug waits at the corner beside a folded cloth. One pale ring shows at the bottom. No steam rises there. Outside the north panes, the road leaves the bridge in a silver line beside low warehouses, a chain fence, and a row of dark loading bays. The crossing gates remain down. No car waits before them. Higher up, mist drifts across one opening in the clouds and thins away again. A few stars remain above the river mouth. Nothing else changes there. Near the back bench, stacked lanterns wait beside sealed oil tins and a narrow wooden case with brass corners gone dull from years of use. Nothing is taken down. Nothing is opened. A dented kettle sits by the side wall beside two mugs. One cup shows a line of dried tea near the base. No steam rises there. At the ceiling seam, dark beams cross above the room in pale bars over the desk, the door, and the quiet lever housing. Nothing flickers there. No chain drops down. One screw head near the vent cover catches a brief glint. Then the light settles again. The bridge office stays as it is. Nothing begins. Nothing ends. The lift bridge keeps its late arrangement over the midnight channel, small and watchful, while the road stays empty above the water and the red signal burns beyond the span. Near the rear exit, a folded sea cape hangs from a hook above a brown rubber mat. The sleeves keep their bent shape. No drop falls there now. At the lower pane, dried salt marks show where older spray once reached the glass during winter storms. The pale trace stands against the dark railing beyond. No cloth wipes it away tonight. Near the west sill, a folded route flag rests beside a brass compass and one clipped service pass. Its red stripe shows in the lamp. No hand unfolds it. The compass needle holds north. Nothing shifts there. Still tonight. Below the short stair, the machine room keeps its dim square of light beneath the roadway, while the midnight channel moves black under the lift span outside. No new sound rises there. No shadow crosses the floor. At the first landing, cool air gathers near the wall. The concrete shows faint boot marks. No step goes there tonight. Below the upper office, the machine room waits between steel cabinets, timber shelves, and a row of motor housings set along the inner wall. A narrow lamp glows above the first rack. Its light falls in a pale strip. Nothing passes through it. Near the wall, sealed grease tins rest beside spare manuals and a folded county map. Blue road lines cross the open page. No hand folds it shut. A rack of long bars stands beside two storage chests and a narrow bin of coupling parts. Their metal ends hold a dull shine. No grip closes there. A wooden tray below the rack holds spare lenses in divided slots. Red glass, green glass, clear glass. No light wakes inside them. Through the small side pane, the channel wall shows a ladder, two mooring posts, and the black shoulder of the service walk below. Water shines once along the concrete, then goes dark again. A pier lamp throws one weak reflection into a shallow patch beside the wall. Then the surface breaks apart. No wake reaches there. At the work table, spare fasteners lie beside a screwdriver, a roll of tape, and a folded cloth. The tool handle shows one pale edge. No hand lifts it. A short ledger rests at the corner with stock counts and service notes written in narrow rows. No new line is added tonight. No page turns. From somewhere above, the bridge deck gives one low knock through the steel and then settles back into stillness. Not sharp, not near. The room hum returns under it. The lamp keeps its small circle. The space takes back its quiet. Near the inner post, a hook holds a canvas cap above a box of spare keys and sealed batteries. The brim hangs in a soft curve. No shoulder enters it. A pair of gloves waits on the lid beside a folded shop towel. The leather catches a thin line. No hand reaches there. At the far door, the frame leads toward a closet marked Tools. The handle stays still. No one pulls it open. Beside the frame, a small clock face glows faintly above a pinned delivery slip. The hands sit near midnight. No one checks now. Along the floor, a grated drain runs toward the dark end of the room beside the sink wall. Watermarks show in pale streaks along the edge. No stream overfills there. A warning plate reads, "Employees only," in black letters on white plastic. The corners have gone dull. No second notice hangs below it. At the side recess, a cabinet of spare fittings stands beside a folded caution sign and a sealed tool case. White labels run down the drawer fronts. No drawer opens there. A key tag hangs from the case latch on a bent wire loop. The code has faded at one corner. No hand lifts it tonight. Near the north wall, 3 empty hooks hang beside a route map and a rolled canvas cover tied with twine. Their shadows rest in dark curves. No hook swings there. The canvas keeps its stiff shape in the cool air. A loose end hangs toward the floor. Nothing pulls it free tonight. Near the shelf edge, a folded rag rests beside a short iron wrench. The cloth keeps one dark grease mark near the center. No hand reaches tonight. No dust shifts along the shelf. No chain slips from the peg. Still. Back above, the upper office keeps its red signal, quiet desk, and dark water beyond the windows. The bridge log stays open on the table. The roadway stays empty over the span. One light, then black water, then one light again past the railing. At the back pane, dried salt still shows where older spray once pressed damp grit against the frame during winter storms. No cloth wipes it clear. No worker passes there now. The machine room stays cool below the deck. The lift bridge stays watchful above the channel. Morning has not reached the roadway yet. At the lower shelf, 2 folded tarps rest beside a box of chalk and a spare warning plate. Their corners stay square. No hand lifts them. A dustpan hangs from one nail above the shelf. It does not sway. No breeze reaches it. Near the sink, a metal cup rests beside a dry brush and a bar of soap gone pale with age. Nothing is moved there. No water runs tonight. Nothing shifts there at all. Below the raised roadway and beyond the bridge towers, the channel keeps its broad, dark stillness, while the empty span stands over it under the red warning lamps. No new sound rises there. No shadow crosses the water. At the near bank, cool air gathers above the pilings. The service walk shows faint, damp marks. No step goes there tonight. Beneath the main span, the lower platform waits between concrete walls, iron ladders, and mooring rings set low above the tide line. A narrow lamp glows near the gatehouse. Its light falls in a pale strip. Nothing passes through it. Near the wall, coiled ropes rest beside spare bumpers and a folded harbor chart. Blue sounding lines cross the open page. No hand folds it shut. A rack of long poles stands beside 2 storage chests and a narrow bin of coupling pins. Their metal ends hold a dull shine. No grip closes there. A wooden tray below the shelf holds spare lenses in divided slots. Red glass, green glass, clear glass. No light wakes inside them. Through the open rail, the channel moves below the bridge in slow black bands between pilings, reeds, and the dark shoulders of the banks. Foam gathers once at a post, then slips away. A dock lamp shines on the wet edge of the wall. Its reflection stretches across a shallow film of water, then breaks apart. At the lower bench, spare fasteners lie beside a hammer, a roll of tape, and a folded cloth. The tool head shows one pale edge. No hand lifts it. A short ledger rests at the corner, with tied checks and service notes written in narrow rows. No new line is added tonight. No page turns. From somewhere high above, the deck gives one low steel knock and then settles back into stillness. Not sharp, not near. The water sound returns under it. The lamp keeps its small circle. The platform takes back its quiet. Near the inner post, a hook holds a canvas cap above a box of spare keys and sealed batteries. The brim hangs in a soft curve. No shoulder enters it. A pair of gloves waits on the lid beside a folded shop towel. The leather catches a thin line. No hand reaches there. At the far door, the frame leads toward a cabinet marked Signals. The handle stays still. No one pulls it open. Beside the frame, a small clock face glows faintly above a pinned weather slip. The hands sit near midnight. No one checks now. Along the deck edge, a grated drain runs toward the dark end of the platform beside the wall. Watermarks show in pale streaks along the concrete. No stream overfills there. A warning plate reads, "Keep clear," in black letters on yellow enamel. The corners have gone dull. No second notice hangs below it. At the side recess, a cabinet of spare fittings stands beside a folded caution sign and a sealed tool case. White labels run down the drawer fronts. No drawer opens there. A key tag hangs from the case latch on a bent wire loop. The code has faded at one corner. No hand lifts it tonight. Near the north wall, 3 empty hooks hang beside a route map and a rolled canvas cover tied with twine. Their shadows rest in dark curves. No hook swings there. The canvas keeps its stiff shape in the cool air. A loose end hangs toward the floor. Nothing pulls it free tonight. Near the shelf edge, a folded rag rests beside a short iron wrench. The cloth keeps one dark grease mark near the center. No hand reaches tonight. No dust shifts along the shelf. No chain slips from the peg. Still. Back above, the parked bridge keeps its narrow lamps, red signals, an empty roadway over the dark channel. The service log stays open inside. The station roof stays low beyond the bank. One light, then dark trees, then one light again near the signal. At the back path, dried dust still shows where older wind once pressed grit against the fence during storm season. No cloth wipes it clear. No worker passes there now. The embankment stays dark below the span. The lift bridge stays watchful over the midnight channel. Morning has not reached the river bend yet. Near the west piling, a life ring hangs above a coil of rope and a narrow cabinet marked "First Aid" in black letters. Its white paint keeps one chipped edge. No latch moves there. A folded blanket rests on the lower shelf with its corners turned inward. The fabric stays thick and still. No shoulder takes it. At the signal box, black handles stand in a neat row above brass plates and white enamel numbers. Each one stays fixed. No hand draws them back. A pressure gauge rests near the final lever, with its needle steady behind scratched glass. The face keeps one soft line of light. Nothing changes there. Beside the mooring rail, a dented bucket sits with a wooden brush laid across the rim and a thin line of dried silt near the bottom. The handle leans to one side. No hand lifts it. Beyond it, the channel wall disappears into reed shadow and black water where the tide keeps folding below the beams. No wake disturbs it. No boat passes there. Quiet holds there. Near the lower rail, a folded cloth rests beside a tin of grease and a short brass wrench. The cloth keeps one dark line through the center. No hand reaches there. Below the span, the channel moves in slow black bands between the pilings and the reed shadow. One harbor lamp holds on the far wall. Then its reflection breaks apart again. At the signal box, the black handles stay fixed above their brass brass plates. No hand draws them back. The bridge keeps its height over the water. Morning has not reached the channel yet. No wake touches the wall tonight. Quiet holds beneath the steel. Still now.